Gangs of London, with its coarse brutality and violence, has left fans completely hooked on its crime-filled world. Having released its first 10 episodes in 2020, fans were eager for more action when the season ended. It seems like we won't have to wait any longer. We have finally been given a release date for the second season, and what's more exciting, we've been promised even more impressive displays of power and betrayal, and obviously, blood. Let's talk more about that in today's video. First off, what's all the buzz surrounding the new trailer? Hold on to your horses because the trailer for the upcoming season has unveiled an exciting follow-up to the previous season. The city struggles to adjust to the new power dynamic. Various cliques are fighting for dominance, and a highly dangerous enemy from the underworld is rising to power, a newcomer named Koba. The clip also shows an artistically frantic battle for control as friends and foes alike either come together or betray each other for power. Gunfire, screams, and blood fill up the rest of it. Colin Hardy, who's taking the directing reins from Evan, is known for his chilling thriller scenes, having worked in movies like The Hollows and The Nun. So if you thought a new director would mean less blood, you thought wrong. In fact, it seems he has outdone himself this time. He himself admitted that he might have taken things too far with the new season. Chills, guys, literal chills. He also revealed that getting the baton passed from Evan was a very daunting and intimidating thing. He regards Evan as one of the best filmmakers in the world, so he wanted to make sure he did a good job of following in his footsteps. The show is currently AMC Plus's most popular show to date, and the second season is expected to be even better. The upcoming season will kick off by releasing 2 episodes on November 12th and moving on with an episode every other week on AMC Plus. Moving on, let's look at how we left things off at the end of season 1. Before we take a look at what we can expect from the upcoming season, let's recall what happened in the previous one. So if you're kind of clueless as to what we're talking about, keep watching to get some insight. The show is loosely based on the 2006 video game of the same name and showcases how different international criminal organizations compete with each other to gain power. The first season mainly focuses on the death of Finn Wallace, who controlled many of London's power factions, and the clash to fill the gap that was left behind when he died. Tensions grow as everyone wants to take a different approach to how to proceed, causing chaos. In the finale, it dawns upon Sean that his trusted companion Elliot is actually working undercover for the police. Despite his anger, he wants Elliot to help him bring down the investors, the ones who hold the real power. In a chilling turn of events, Alex Dumani shows up and points a gun right in Sean's face. He manages to convince Dumani to think things through, but just as he drops the gun, Elliot shoots Sean in the face, killing him. Whoa, didn't see that coming. Coming up, does this make Elliot the bad guy? We're not really sure you can classify anyone in this show into the good guy, bad guy category. Let's just say there's a really wide gray area to go off of. If we're talking about Elliot, he really didn't have a choice. He was threatened by the investors that they would kill Shannon and her son if he didn't kill Sean and keep Alex safe. He leaves himself at the mercy of the police while urging Alex to escape and faces hours of torture at their hands before a doctor discreetly reveals himself as an ally of the investigators and helps him leave. However, if you think Elliot is on their side now, think again. He's secretly planning their downfall and has kept a SIM card given to him by Sean safe. The SIM card is a powerful weapon made by Finn himself and contains years of information about their corruption. The show comes to an end with the investigators stating that they will be in contact with Elliot soon. What they're unaware of is that he's already plotting how to drag the entire organization to the ground. Lastly, what can fans expect from the upcoming season? With how things ended off in season 1, we'll see Elliot join hands with the investigators and learn about how things work down there. We'll also probably get some backstory into who these people are and how on earth they gained so much power. Since he now has the SIM card, he could also easily release the hidden information and spread distrust among their ranks, leading the operation to crumble from the inside. Nevertheless, with the amount of power they hold, it's unlikely that it'll be enough to bring the investigators down. There's also a lot of suspicion surrounding this weird plot twist. Elliot shot him in the cheek rather than the head, and although we're shown a policeman who's declaring him dead, we weren't shown his face, only his legs were visible. This led people to speculate that Elliot might have struck up a deal with the police at the scene to lie for him and would be teaming up with Sean in the future. This would definitely be a major turnaround, and we cannot wait to find out if Sean really is dead. Alex will probably lead the Wallace organization and may even be forced to work for the investigators. characters. However, there's a possibility of him teaming up with Elliot to take them down once he gets tired of being ordered around. There's so much more in store for the other characters, and with so much uncertainty in the air, the big question everyone's asking is whether there's anyone powerful enough to take down the big mighty bosses. What more do you think the writers have hidden up their sleeves? Do you think Sean is really dead? Or is it all a setup for an even bigger reveal? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Moving on to other news. First up, Egyptian actor Fadi El Sayed to play Faz in Gangs of London Season 2. The upcoming season features the return of many of the previous actors: P. Dursu, Papa Esidu, Lucien Masmadi, Michelle Fairley, Orly Shuka, and many others. El Sayed will play Faz, Walid Zuaiter will play Koba, Salem Kali will play Bassem, and Ayman Hamdouchi will play Hakim. We will also get to see French rapper Jasmine Armando in her first TV role as Saba. El Sayed got his big break in the movie My Brother the Devil, which was released in 2012. That performance got him a Best British Newcomer Award nomination at the BFI London Film Festival. He has also starred in several international films, such as Penny Dreadful, Class, A Private War, Daniel, Baghdad Central, and Little Birds. Let's wait and see what the talented actor has to offer the show. Next up, AMC's Straight Man starring Bob Odenkirk is set to release in 2023. AMC just recently rounded off its hit series Better Call Saul, but it seems like the network isn't ready to hold back anytime soon. Another Bob Kendrick series is already in the works and is set to be released in 2023. The show, Straight Man, is far from the universe of Breaking Bad, which Odenkirk is already familiar with. The main character, William Henry Devereaux Jr., portrays more of a midlife crisis theme. AMC has stated that the show follows his life as the chairman of the English department in a severely underfunded college in the Pennsylvania Rust Belt. Aside from Odenkirk, the series also features Muriel Enos as Lily Devereaux, William's wife. Olivia Scott Welch will play the role of Julie Devereaux. The series is currently filming in Vancouver, British Columbia, and is expected to be wrapped up by December 2022. It is being adapted by co-showrunners and directors Aaron Zellman and Paul Lieberstein, and will have 8 episodes in the first season. Last but not least, why Negan and Maggie aren't ready to leave The Walking Dead yet. It's hard to believe The Walking Dead is finally drawing to a close. The 11-season show has been enormously popular since its release, and we've grown quite fond of the stars and the show alike, no matter how gruesome. It seems like the actors themselves are not yet ready to let go of it either. According to AMC, the mainstay actors, Cohen and Morgan, have already signed on to lead The Walking Dead: Dead City. This is a new mini spin-off series that continues the same theme as the main show, following the characters as they try to navigate a post-apocalyptic Manhattan. The show has yet to release its last 8 episodes, but it seems like the actors want to ensure they get to spend more time on the set they worked on for so long. It's totally understandable how it clearly isn't easy for them to move on yet. That's all for today. What are your predictions for the upcoming season? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can stay in touch with all the latest updates. Until next time.